donkey impression?
You can. You just did it good.
Oh, by the way, we're recording again.
Oh, wow. All right. I see how this is going to go.
Yeah.
I see.
I think I'm just going to spring it on you and not let you know what's going on at all. Anyway, welcome back to our second episode of Smart Donkeys. Second part of trying to play through Starfox.
Oh, I spilled chocolate on myself.
When did you eat chocolate? Oh, no, you ate the brownie bars.
Yeah.
The cookie brownie bars without...
Great desserts.
No weed in them. There's no weed in the brownie
None.
bars.
I checked.
Not this time.
Recover our base from the enemy army.
No, but have you ever seen Chris D'Elia? D'Elia?
No.
Where he with Brian Callen when he catches him?
Catches him what?
Brian, he always interrupts him.
Hold
and he
on,
always
let
catches him with
me pause it a second.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
okay.
That's not going to end well.
My bad. I better find a...
Put it by your microphone.
Shut up, dude. But that's boring as fucking all.
Gosh.
Let me be glycogen. Well, look over at me first of all. Don't dude, hey, glycogen is fucking boring to talk about. Dude, hey, let me tell you something. I'll look at you, but when I turn my head, you better be in a lab coat. Because you're talking about glycogen. Now, if you're not in a lab coat, you have to stop talking. Would you look at that?
There's a lot more of those, especially the hoops. You gotta check it out. Apologies for the language, folks.
I'll edit that out in post. Something I really didn't want to have to do. But oh well. Should
have put more effort into remembering.
Thanks for making more work for me, Brian. Appreciate that.
Anytime.
We're not going to make any money on this.
No.
I'm just going to be slaving away on my computer. I got to get the next episode out. It goes out tomorrow.
Demonetized before you're even ever monetized.
My wife's going to be like, can you put your daughter to bed?
So have you
I
seen
can't.
Have you seen that South Park episode? I think Mike. I could say Mike because nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows who Mike is.
Anyways,
I'm hoping Mike will watch one of these.
yeah, but one of the Mikes sent me. I don't remember which one about the South Park about the bank account. It goes, and we got your money in the bank account, and it's gone. And then his parents come in and like, oh yeah, we could just borrow the money from your account. We're gonna invest it in a mutual fund, a low yield, and it's gone.
Where is this from?
I'll show you that
And
clip.
it's gone.
I'll show you that clip later. It's hilarious too. Anyway.
No, I haven't seen that. I've been watching a ton of. My new thing lately has been watching Karens get owned. Do you ever go down that
It's
rabbit hole?
oddly satisfying.
It is. It's at the same time. It's just like even if they don't get owned, and just watching them be crazy, there's something so entertaining about it to me. It's like there are people who are this insane out there
Oh yeah.
who just start screaming at random people for whatever because they got to actually. Okay, my new favorite, even more than Karen's, is Uber drivers who have crazy people who get in their vehicle.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of those where they won't get out.
Yes.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. I did a somersault.
Can you change camera perspectives, or is this just how this level?
You can. I like it this way.
You like to see your backside?
Yeah, I'd like to be able to see who's behind me and not guess at it. Shut up, Slippy. No one cares. Gosh.
See who's coming from behind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're coming from behind, all right.
Nope.
Getting right up on my business. I'm starting to think that having a beer before this might have been a bad idea. I'm a little cloudy. What do I got, like 4 of them behind me now?
So, did you play this game when it first came out?
Oh yeah.
Like you had an N64 in 1997.
Yes.
Did you get an N64 the first year they came out?
No.
No.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I can remember us going to well, it was like a family video or a Blockbuster. Yeah, Real Blast from the Past, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you could rent systems, which was the only place in the area that did it. And I remember us renting a Nintendo 64, and I was like, "Oh, this is the coolest thing ever! That we can have this console that we didn't pay for the next week."
Mm-hmm.
But
It was
yeah,
it was a special event to rent a couple games and a console or something for a day or two.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I know what I'm doing for the next 24 to 48 hours.
There was something so simplistic and wonderful about that, though. Like, being a kid and being like, oh, I got a new game, and I get to keep it for... I don't know. Do you remember when you could, like, rent for 5 days at a time?
I don't remember the durations, and it always felt like it was a day or two, like a
Yeah.
weekend.
But when you're a
And-
kid, like, that's all you need. Because, I don't know, if you're like me, you sat in the basement playing that until you had to bring it back. You pretty much woke up and played that video game because you knew that, hey, if I bring it back to the store, my save file is going to be gone and everything that I did is, worthless.
Right.
And then I'll have to rent it again, and some stupid piece of crap kid is going to delete over my file, and I'll have to start from the beginning again.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother and I never got it. We only got it right a couple times. Like when we'd rent Super Smash Bros. Before ever having it. Those were good times. But looking back on it, we screwed up a bunch. Like we rented Perfect Dark.
Oh, that was a really tough game.
It was a tough game, but the dumb part about it is you had to buy the expansion packs, or there was a second step to playing the game where you actually got to play the majority of the game. If you just bought the original game itself, you could barely do anything. I'm forgetting a step. It would only let us play like the first level on repeat, and that was always frustrating. And my parents, I guess, didn't also know the games very well, so we also got to rent games that were probably way more mature than we were. Like, I'm pretty sure we rented Conquer. You know Conquer?
Oh, yeah, Conquer was a really raunchy
I'm
game.
pretty sure we rented Conquer, but the good news is that we stunk at it so bad that we could never get far enough in the game to where anything actually was bad. And then Doom. We also rented Doom, which was a little bit intense for the age
Wow,
that
your
I
parents were
rented
not
it.
watching you at all.
Yeah. So we're like, oh. And also, luckily, the graphic, I mean, you could still get it was still scary as a kid, but the graphics were what they were.
Yeah.
It's like not that realistic.
I mean, I can remember playing. Have you ever seen like one of the big fairies from like Ocarina of Time?
No.
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 Oh, we're gonna have to go over that.
Big
sometime.
fairy?
Well, like,
Is there different fairies?
yeah, there's different fairies. Like, there's ones you can capture in bottles, and then there's, I'm using quotations here, great fairies.
Ooh, good description.
And thank you. But I mean, if you looked at them now, you're like, oh my gosh, that thing is a nightmare. It's a polygonal nightmare. Here, let me just bring up a picture.
Yeah, because I'm also exposing the fact that I have not played as many of these games all the way through compared to you.
Yeah, I mean, I was a virgin for most of my life. That about sums it up. That's all you need to know. I feel like that is enough right there.
The attention of a virgin. When you direct that in one forward momentum, it can conquer a lot of. It can overcome.
Conquer.
Gosh.
God, I have to pee. Yeah, because I was like, oh, girls? No. Forget that. Not when I have video games. No, check out these things.
Ooh, what? This
Those
was
were
a,
in-
this
that
is
was-
an N64?
Yeah.
That looks like something from Insane Clown Posse. Like,
Way to just throw a whole group under the bus.
it was, or a fan.
Second
a fan
episode.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, hold on. There's a better picture. There's got to be. Oh my gosh, I have to pee so freaking bad. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Wow. I looked up Great Fairy for it, and it is coming up with some raunchy stuff on Google.
Yep, that's not a good
They're
search.
Like freaking just J.O. Crystal, man. We
It's
haven't talked
probably your
about that
first
yet.
search thing, right? Oh yeah, we got to search. Oh, yep. That would.
I want you
haunt
to
a little
describe
bit.
that O. What O was that? Was that your O face, or was that a...
That's a.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna think about this as a child trying to go to bed at night. It looks like
Really?
It looks like Poison Ivy is a Insane Clown Posse fan. If I had to describe.
Yeah, okay.
it. Or like
Okay.
Marilyn Manson. No, Marilyn? Is that the creepy singer?
Wasn't that the one who took a rib out and
Yeah.
didn't he give himself a blowjob?
Well, therein lies the rumor. Yes.
I don't want to go down that road.
It does look like. Doesn't it look like Poison Ivy from the Batman movie mixed with like Marilyn Manson?
I mean, I've never
little
really
bit.
seen a picture of Marilyn Manson. but-
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it's creepy. When I was a kid, the triangle boobs really did it for me.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, they weren't like... They were Madonna.
If you stare at
They were
anything
Madonna
long
boobs.
enough, it could work. It could
Yeah,
work
you were
for
like, whoa, what is this? And why are my pants getting smaller? What is happening?
Ow, the zipper's so. Ow.
Gosh. Oh, yep. It sounds like something dropped something down a well. Oh, something fell. That is interesting. You know, that crevice between the couch cushions is looking nice.
Oh no. Not the couch cushion.
Not the couch
trick.
cushions. No, between your mattress pad and
No.
mattress. No, not mattress pad. Mattress and your box spring.
Oh no.
I always love. Have you seen those compilation videos where girls are like, guys did that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah.
And then
realm
all
of
guys are like
depravity.
sitting there like, yep, that's exactly how it went. That was my childhood. That and you wake up with a sticky belly
Yeah, there's. Oh, I'm.
because your
forgetting.
wiener flops onto it on accident in the night and you have a wet dream.
Okay.
Is that too far?
Yeah.
That might have been too far.
No, it's good. That just brings flashbacks from grade school with our friend when we had the talk.
Which friend?
Mike.
Oh, Mike.
We were all sitting there like not trying to say or ask
Oh, no.
too weird of questions. And then there he was in the back of the class raising his hand, proud as could be. He's like, "Hey, have you guys, I mean, the Little Mermaid, that's pretty, there's only seashells there." Did you guys ever, hey, do you guys sometimes, do you get stuck to your pants? Yeah, and we're like, whoa. And he goes, yeah, sometimes. Just the weirdest things. I don't want to.
Did anybody else say anything about it,
we
or
all
was
just-
everybody like,
all just sat there
no, I
quietly.
never. No, only you, Mike. Only you.
No, but there's. I probably shouldn't go down that path either. Yeah. We'll leave
No,
that one on the
go
table.
down that path. I'm a
No.
little curious now.
No, that's not worth going down.
Fair enough.
You dropped the popcorn.
I did drop the popcorn. Did you want some? Whoa. What, did you want some popcorn?
No.
Here, I'm gonna eat it right into the microphone.
Nice.
Okay, so my daughter, this is one of the new things that she's doing. Is she anticipates my grunts before I make them now, which sounds bad as I say it out loud, but like because I'll be holding her, and I'll squat down to get something, because I got to feed the dog in the morning anyway. So squat down, I'm holding her, I'm trying to
It's
get
challenging.
the dog food.
to hold a baby while you're squatting.
Well,
you know.
especially when they're a 1-year-old.
And they're all wiggly. And
they're like, oh, I want to be held all the time.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you're unbalanced.
Yeah.
Trying to do a task while also not dropping the most important thing in your life at the same time.
Did any of your girls, like, all of a sudden just, like, you'll be holding them, you think you're good, and then all of a sudden they just decide, I'm going to go this way with my torso and just jerk out of nowhere, and you feel like you're going to drop them?
Well, all the time. They still do that, and they're almost too big to pick up regularly. But their favorite thing to do is you pick them up and they'll immediately flop back with no notice. You just better be holding on, or you're gonna drop them on the face.
Mine hasn't done that yet, but I
It's
have put her up on my shoulders, and I'm constantly afraid that she's gonna do that and just flop backwards, and then I'm just gonna be hanging onto her legs as her head is down by my butt crack.
Is she that tall already?
Well, maybe she's not that tall, but like in my mind, that's the scale
Yeah,
that we're talking. But
yeah, I could see that. As long as you got the feet when they're on, you're fine. My kids now, whenever I get them up on my shoulders, my favorite thing to do is, now that I have them stuck up there, is to pretend almost drop them, because you all of a sudden go, oh, to one side, oh, to the other side.
if I drop you now, you'll be fine because
they're
your
like-
skull is at least made all the way.
It's good for them. It's good for them.
Yeah, build character.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this popcorn. I know I ate like a crap ton
And
of
you
food tonight.
you did comment about, or I think I see them. I'm going.
They are over there. Do it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, you're going away. Okay, I was gonna end the episode, but now I have to wait because you stepped away from your microphone like a douche.
All right.
Okay.
And
Well, we'll see you tomorrow on
the stupid
Dumb
donkeys.
Donkeys. Oh, Smart
Smart
Donkeys. Nailed it.